Home Doctor. The Home Doctor, Practical Medicine for Every Household, is a 304-page doctor-written and approved guide on how to manage most health situations when help is not on the way. If you want to see what happens when things go south, all you have to do is look at Venezuela: no electricity, no running water, no law, no antibiotics, no painkillers, no anesthetics, no insulin or other important things. But if you want to find out how you can still manage in a situation like this, you must also look to Venezuela and learn the ingenious ways they developed to cope. This book is a unique guide for the layman that you can use when help is not on the way or to manage common ailments that don't require seeing a doctor. Let me show you just some of the things you'll find inside the Home Doctor. 10 medical supplies you need to have in your house. SA supplies are not expensive and should still be available, but they tend to run out fast. In case you haven't realized it yet, most of the medical supplies and pills we take for granted come from China and India. This supply chain is vulnerable and can be interrupted by something like an EMP. One of the 10 supplies you should have in advance is a painkiller called naproxen, which is over the counter and more powerful than others like ibuprofen, for example. How to recognize a heart attack and what to do next. Look at its 4 distinctive symptoms. First, chest discomfort that feels like uncomfortable pressure, squeezing, fullness, and pain in the middle of your chest that lasts for more than a few minutes. The second symptom is discomfort or pain in one or both arms and your back, neck, jaw, or stomach. The third symptom is shortness of breath. The last thing you need to watch out for is breaking out in a cold sweat, nausea, and lightheadedness. These don't all come at once, but if you see even 1 or 2, it's time to call 911. Another step you can take to improve your chances before the ambulance arrives is to chew on an aspirin and pour a vial of nitroglycerin under your tongue. But you need to have these 2 items at home beforehand. What happens when you take expired medications? No country in the world has had to use more expired medication than Venezuela. So, pay close attention to this chapter before you throw away your so-called expired medication. How to quickly recognize a stroke and the first thing you must do immediately afterward. When dealing with a stroke, time is of the essence, and every second counts. If you act quickly, most of the time your body can recover completely. Click on the link in the description to check out the full edition and grab yours.